Hey guys, just thought I would tell you about this video that you're about to watch. This is the intro to my first week of skating. My unboxing video did super well, so I figured I would just go ahead and show you what it's been like since I got my roller skates. So without further ado, here is a compilation of my first week of skating, starting with day one when I first got my skates to now about 7 days out. Today is Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna skate some more, and I'm just really excited that this is part of my life now. It's been super fun. It's kept me active. As long as I wear my mask and I stay far enough away from people, I can really get a good workout in, get my heart rate up, and feel a little bit more free. And so it's really helping me to manage this time during quarantine. So stay posted for some progress. And at the end of this video, you might see me come back again to just give you like a little recap of my week. Here it goes. Gotta go. So right now I'm just recording my feet, and I think it kind of helps me because I keep my center low and I have to keep my arms in to vlog. So like no big deal if you want to skate better from a vlogger.
A butthead. That makes this clear.
Yay! Alright guys, so that was my week one on skates for the first time ever. You know, I might have went to a couple of skate parties when I was a kid, but really this is the first time I've ever really committed to something like this on this much of a scale. So I'm just really excited. As you can see from the videos, the progress in just a week is amazing. So if you're just about to start skating, keep your head up, keep your chin up. So if you're just starting skating, here is a little bit of motivation. In about a week, you'll be good enough to go on the trail with some friends or skate down your neighborhood or, you know, approach that first hill. And you might not be great at stopping, you might not be great at turning, you might not be perfect at any of that, or maybe you will be, but even if you're not, you'll be confident enough to go down some trails, skate in your neighborhood, just have some fun. And I think it'll really help you if you're a beginner to see this progress. So here are 5 tips for beginners on roller skates. Tip number 1 I have for you is make sure that you wear your pads always. Even if you think that you're just gonna go outside, right outside your door, and just run around for a little bit on your skates, wear your pads. There have been so many people who have fallen, you know, on a casual skate or something like that, and they think that they're gonna be fine, and they end up in the hospital because they fall really hard on their elbow or what have you. That's really important that you wear your pads. I know it's not necessarily the cutest thing to wear your pads, but actually consider it cute and change that in your confidence and change that in your mindset, and you'll feel pretty cute whenever you go out in your pads. Number 2, make sure that you take water, even if you just have water in your car, whatever that might be, or in your backpack behind you. You should always have a bottle of water on you. I can't tell you how many times I went out to skate by myself, even just in a parking lot this week, and I realized that I was so dehydrated and I couldn't really fix that quickly because I didn't bring any water. So make sure you bring water, and that's just a good rule of thumb for always, especially during the pandemic, to have water on you at all times. You never know where you're gonna end up and how long you'll be there. Number 3, please, 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 if you take nothing from this video, practice falling. Sit in your living room or a carpeted place or somewhere in the grass where you're comfortable. Practice taking a knee. Practice hitting your toe stop drag. Practice going down on your butt from a seat or like a squatted position. Practice just falling on your butt. Practice falling on your knee guard, on your elbow pad. Practice falling from a small seated distance with bent knees as much as you can, so that you can get that out of the way, but also so that when you're going too fast or if you feel really out of control, you know how to fall safely. Don't let the asphalt or the concrete or whatever's in front of you scare you, and just know that you know how to fall. Number 4, I would say the best thing that's happened to me with skating is make sure you surround yourself with encouraging people. So I have great friends who all decided to take up roller skating with me, and it's been so fun to roller skate with them and watch their progress and see their videos and their pictures of their skates, and just all that fun stuff has been amazing. So if you are able to, even if they're not roller skating with you, take a coach, somebody that you love, somebody that you're in quarantine with, that really hypes you up, that really makes you feel special. Even my first couple of days out when I only had Nick with me, he was constantly giving me support and tips and reminding me to bend, and he was my biggest champion and cheerleader. So I would encourage you, if you're beginning, to find someone that's positive, that will reinforce that positive behavior for you. Number 5, do your research. If you're a beginner with roller skating, inlining, whatever it might be, make sure that you do your research before you go out, even before you go out your first time. There is so much information on YouTube, online, etc., that will tell you exactly what to do with your wheel bearings, with your skates, with your trucks, with how to do your toe stop, with how to turn. Even if you just have some of that knowledge in your brain before you go out, you're so much more equipped than if you don't have any knowledge or research. Make sure that your wheels are spinning before you go out. Make sure that you feel good about your laces and how your socks feel in your shoe. Like, it's really funny how when you start something new like this, you think all of these things don't matter until you're a couple days in, and then it really does matter how thick your socks are. It really does matter how your shoes are tied. It really does matter what your toe stop feels like. And it's so specific to you, but if you do your research, at least you'll have the ability to change those very specific and customizable parts of your skate experience to fit what you want. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed my little compilation of my first week of skating and this little 5 beginner tips for first time skaters. And please don't copy anything I'm doing because I'm not a professional, but those are my tips, and I hope you enjoyed this compilation, and I hope you have a great, great, great week. I will see you in the next one.